buddy. Yeah, buddy. Drew Titan Bros on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, Paid for Excellence Podcast. Salute, y'all. We got to build it. Steve Elder, Max, salute. DP Rocker, 88 Sports Talk in the building. Young World. Y'all base, salute. I miss Andrew Grace, salute. Calvin Johnson. G5 Gabe, salute, bro. Yes, sir. Johnny Q, what up? What up? What up? First and foremost, I appreciate y'all. If y'all didn't see my post from earlier, on my other channel, Drew Titan LLC, reached a milestone, and brother BFTB, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. That's why BFTB, my brother in arms. He's our brother in arms. He posted on his YouTube, his analytics, a portion of his analytics, the current amount of subs he has and the amount of subs that he had in the last 28 days. It tells you that in the analytics. Now, I've been sitting on pretty good analytics for a while, but I like to keep shit tight knit. But when he posted it, I said, you know what? People have been coming for us lately, but now's the best time to share it. And I appreciate you, Steve. I appreciate all you guys, man. But he encouraged me to share it. See, I usually keep things like that to myself, but I said, you know what? Now's it's as good a time as any to do it. Phenomenal Mexican, salute. And the reason why is because everything that's happening now, of course, family, this isn't a boxing channel, but this is worth speaking on. And I text BFTB before I did it. I said, yo, bro, I saw your post. I'm going to post mine. Well, something to that effect. We're in a group text. And I say, you motivated me to do this because I wasn't going to do it. And since he did it, I was like, yo, I feel really good because now I'm going to share, because the people that stand against us, they need to know. Old media, they need to know. The haters and the racists, they need to know. People are, thank Father, salute, people are noticing us. Everything BFTB says when they are in his DMs, people in the industry, he's not lying. He's not lying. He has an inside scoop. When they try and discredit what we do, do y'all realize Gary Russell Jr. and Devin Haney was almost made by who? Us. And BFTB was right in the thick of things, playing mediator. Now, it didn't happen. But it just goes to show you, he's not lying, man. And I appreciate every last one of you. We are the LDBC. And I know I probably have said this, but it bears repeating. This is grown from the Lions Den boxing community to the Lions Den broadcast community, because there's so many people here with different talents. We all love boxing, and that brought us together. We all speak the truth amongst ourselves, and we don't have to agree on everything. Some people love Bud, some people love Errol, but the thing is, it's all love. That's it. And we stand up and stick up for one another. Whether your team Bud, your team Spence, your team Gary Russell, team Haney, don't matter. But what we all have in common is we don't tolerate the nonsense. We don't tolerate the nonsense. And I think when I saw BFTB post that, I said, you know what? I got to post mine, because I've been sitting on some solid things for a while now. I just want to remain silent. So when people come up in here and say ridiculous, storm me in the building. When people come up on our channels and try and troll and everything else, Queen, salute. When BFTV put his numbers out, I said, let me follow suit with my brother in arms. 78 Sports TV did a hell of a thing here, and I appreciate him. And we're going to go from having like one get together a year to maybe 2 to maybe 4 for each season. This thing has grown. It's grown from the Lions Den boxing community to the Lions Den broadcast community. Look at what Cece has done. Her growth is ridiculous. Look at what she's accomplished. I look at my channel and I'm like, oh, damn, you know what? And I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I said, you know what? I'm just going to support 78 in this thing that he's doing because it needs to be done. And I just thought it would get no bigger than maybe 4 or 5 of us just talking boxing. It's just us against the world. And look at y'all. Look at what y'all have done. Look at the support that y'all give us daily. When I took DOG, salute, DOG. And I'm telling anybody that wants to do content, do it. And no, work schedule or whatever, you have my full support. Whether it's boxing or knitting, I don't care. You have my full support. You brothers be sending me cash apps and Zelles and Venmo and super chats and all of this. I'm not running around draped in nigga nonsense and gold chains and shit like that. I'm not knocking people that like gold or whatever. I'm just saying that what I get from here, because this is a business now. What I get from here, I refinance my business. Better microphones, better speakers. Y'all don't know, 2 weeks ago my monitor blew out. I did my live and I was sitting on my couch and I said, well, I'm about to go to the gym, and my monitor just started flickering. I was like, what the fuck is that? Turned it off, turned it back on, unplugged it. I said, you know what? This monitor is about 7 years old now. Sounds about right. I had to get up and I went to a micro center, bought a monitor for under $200. And you know what I swiped? My Cash App card. Because I realized I just had money sitting there from donations. From brothers like Focus Ball and Maine Boxing Biker and Paul Carrick and Lawrence Carter and Snacks B and Khalif Williams and Lawrence Carter and Ali Joe and Ralph and A Weapons. Come on now. Derek McGee, Trill Will, all of you guys. And I said, you know what? I'm going to swipe this card. You guys paid for this new monitor. I paid taxes on this business. I paid for my name. Drew Titan LLC is a brand. Kyler Duke, salute. Happy to see you here. I'm just thanking the family. You understand? Hell, man, Ticket TV sent me a Cash App one day. I didn't even know the brother was listening. Lions Den basketball community. We are a machine and we can't be stopped. It's rolling out of control for conventional media, but we're here, baby. And it's in control with us. We are in control. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. That's for real. Because I didn't think, I'm not even kidding. 1,000 subs, I never thought of that. Yeah, whatever. Monetize not me. But I'm going to go on here and I'm going to talk the truth. I don't like what this guy Eddie Hearn is about. I don't like the direction that Canelo Alvarez is turning in. I just started talking the truth. And I spoke about health and wellness, which I'm going to carry over to this channel again. And then next thing you know, I get monetized, and then 1,000 subs and 2,000 subs. I was like, where's this coming from? Then the Sugar Hill interview happened. I get out of bed that morning, I'm getting phone calls. Oh my God, you're a rock star. Do y'all know the PBC follows me on Instagram? I called 78. I said, bro, do they follow you or Black? He said, no. I said, bro, is this really them? I went to their site. It's them. The PBC follows me. Me. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. But you know what I do know? Real recognizes real. You see why the haters have no power? You see why I say do your content, don't focus on the haters? You understand what I'm saying? Joseph Townsend in the building. You understand? It doesn't make sense. Focus on your craft. There are videos all over YouTube with my name in it. I promise you, I've never spoken to any of those fools. Any of them. With the exception of one homosexual dude, but y'all know how that turned out. All bad for him. And as a point of information, he was on here. If y'all saw that shit, he had everything to say. Oh yeah, your channel, you'll never grow. And I want you to understand something. The analytic I put up, I had that fool on my platform, 2 months ago now? That post that I put up, what did I have? I'm looking at it right now. 191, because I got another sub since I put the post up. 191 new subs in 28 days. 191 subs in 28 days. And I had that fool on my channel at least 2 months ago. I'm willing to bet he hasn't had that amount of growth on his channel. I'm not checking for him. I'll never grow. I beg to differ. You guys prove otherwise. And here's another achievement that I just noticed, and I should have screenshot this and put it out. New achievement, 1 million views. 3 days ago, your videos are getting so much interest in playtime. View analytics. Let me press that. Your channel has gotten 1,008,992 views so far. I'm looking right at it. That's a milestone for me. I know it ain't shit for the bigger channels, but that's a milestone for me. I just looked at it like, wow. So why the fuck would I worry about some dude that has 14 subs making a diss video about me? And I'm gonna get onto the topic, but this must be said. Some of the non-LDBC channels that we hang out with, a lot of times I'm there, but I don't see anything in the chat for obvious reasons. Because they keep mixed company, and I don't want to disturb what they're doing by just saying hello in the chat. I'd rather just listen to the content and not watch the screen, because what has happened a bunch of times is I'll go in the chat and say hello, and there'll be like 5 guys in there. Oh my God, it's Drew Titan. It just happened. Healer, salute. It just happened 2 days ago. I went in someone's chat. They were talking boxing. It was the anniversary of Hagler and Hearns. I said, "What's up?" to the person who owns the platform. And some random person with the wrench says my name with the thinking emoji. And I'm like, "Yeah, here it comes. It's coming. It's coming." 2 minutes later, he puts a link in there, and it says my name again with the laughing emojis. I click on the link. It's some dude with 25 subs with my face on his page, and he's clowning me. I said, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, he got a cheap view. I went back to the comment section, and I said, yeah, and I tagged dude. I said, yeah, I guess I'm famous. I said, yeah, apparently I'm famous, and I left it alone. He's wrenched on this person's channel. Now, I'm not there to start in trouble. I could have called homie and said, look, you got a guy in there, da-da-da. Look, I'm not there for that. So I'm just letting cats know, if you're non-LDBC and you keep mixed company, I might watch you because it's you, and I'm supporting your machine. Mac of the South, salute. And I want you to grow personally, but if you have mixed company, I will never say anything in your chat. I won't even send a super chat. In fact, if I send you a Zelle, Venmo, or Cash App, don't even say where you got it from. The first time I noticed that happens when I went to Scotty's channel one day. Went over there and I just sent him a $5 super chat and said, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Keep preaching. And there was a couple of Mexicans in there. And I'm like, what the fuck? All I said was hello. And Scotty, he stepped in and he gave it to him. He was talking about Teofimo Lopez, and you know how it is. They went. We're talking about how Lopez was a coward, which he turned out to be. and Canelo is a drug chief, which he is, and a couple of Mexicans in there were talking shit. So, I called Scotty. I said, bro, that's the absolute last time I'll make myself visible in your chat. I'll listen to you cook, but that is the absolute last time, because that happens a lot. And it just happened 3 days ago. So when we say it's LDBC or nothing, that's what we're talking about. I don't want to disturb anyone's chat. I got love for Ego, but Ego and us, we keep the same company. You know what I'm saying? Champ side, same thing. We keep the same company. But there are other guys that keep mixed company. And it's no problem, because at the end of the day, you can't control who comes in your chat. But there's a line you got to draw, though. If you cool with me and you see this guy, or girl or whatever going in on me in the chat, and you say you cool with me, at least say something. Yo, look, don't do that in my chat, y'all. Cut it out. But I didn't want to put the brother in that position, so I just left it alone. I responded and said, yo, apparently I'm famous. I wasn't belligerent or anything. So I just, oh yeah, Joseph, I didn't hear, I was busy. I didn't hear Trail this morning. But this is what I'm talking about. So it goes to show you we're all on the same wavelength. That's why you don't see 78 everywhere. That's why you don't see CC everywhere. That's why you don't see Black everywhere. You don't see BFTB everywhere. You don't see me everywhere. He'll go live, I'll be in his chat. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all, yo, Jab Jamboree, you know what I'm saying? I'll be on y'all live, yo, salute. But we can't go everywhere because we're marked men, damn near. And I don't mind being public enemy number one to a bunch of assholes. I don't care. I don't. But with mixed company, you know what I'm saying? I gotta monitor it. And this brother he's such a cool brother, but I don't want to put him in a position where he has to regulate on that level. Because he's genuinely talking boxing. And I'm like, all right, whatever. There's nothing to you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to it wasn't really that serious to me. Sometimes, assholes slip through the cracks. When I first started doing content and I was handing out wrenches, there were some people that had to snatch the wrench from, because I realized they were just double agents. I was like, damn, gotta take the wrench. And they became trolls. I've gotten better with it. Geo James, salute. But I just want to say thank you to you guys, man. 1 million views, man. That's a milestone for me. 1 million views. 191 subs in the last 28 days. And it's refreshing. Y'all remember, I had that fool on that live stream. I did that on purpose. There's nothing I do by accident here. And he said everything I needed him to say. He got himself in trouble that he's going to have to deal with down the line. By way of his words. And he said key things which identified himself as a jealous hater. He said, you'll never grow. I said, what? And okay. 191 subs in the last 28 days. And that's just 28 days. I had that fool on my live stream, 2 months ago now? And those are numbers I just decided to put out. Monthly, I grow over 100 every month. So I'm so glad my brother BFTB did that. Because I said, you know what? With everything happening and everything coming to light with this Dillian White and Tyson Fury thing, and then BFTB put that out, it just goes to show you that being truthful, being honest, no matter what your style is, it will not go unrecognized. It will not go unrecognized. Ever. That's why you stay the course. Whatever it is you're doing, stay the course. That's why I had that fool on my channel. For y'all to hear and see. We got stalkers out here. They got problems with us. And they walk around, they look normal, but they got problems. Little dick syndrome and watching you, trying to critique your shit. He was over here watching me over here on this channel. I said, what the fuck? Come on, dude. And through all of that, through all of that negative he said, cracked 1 million views. So I tell everyone, if you're doing content, do your fucking content. Stay true to you. This new channel, it's a slow cook. When I tell you I'm so proud of everybody putting in that work, man. CC's growth is on a level that I don't think y'all understand. Do you know who was in the fucking chat? I was on her live stream the other day, like a week ago. Y'all know that young man that does that video and he does his videos in Chicago that he narrates? Black Chicago be like. Y'all know that? I'm sub to him. He's a great storyteller, very talented kid. He was in her chat. He got over 1 million subs. I said, yo, that's homie. So when I tell you CC's doing, listen. Lions Den boxing community. Black Wall Street, hello. The difference is we fight back. He ain't gonna burn us to the ground. And people taking shots at us left and right. When Bud decided to sue Bob Arum, and who was that? Chris Mannix? Was it Chris Mannix that said, was it him that asked, when did Bud become a member of the LDBC? Oh yeah, Joseph, I'm looking forward to it. I said, whoa, Bud don't fuck with us. But you see what their minds is at, right? He related Bud talking about racism and suing Bob Arum. He related that directly to us. That's power, y'all. So we needed to own that. I mentioned it every chance I got. I just forgot who said it. I want to say it was Chris Mannix. I don't know if it was him. But this is power, y'all. So we're doing everything right. When I'm watching a non-LDBC channel, and just when I think this man of a certain age, he's a man of a certain age, cooking on boxing, and then the next thing you know, he destroys all his credibility. You know what he does? He says, yeah, and I watch these other channels, like this guy, Black Fight Fan and Drew Titan, they don't know boxing. I said, wow. I done hit the like button. And I'm listening to him cook on boxing, and then out of nowhere, he went left. Spoke my name, spoke Black Fight Fan's name. I time-stamped it, and I sent it to the sensei. You know why? Because that motherfucker was in his chat. And I said, yo, look at that guy. That's the guy. And I text Stormy. I said, look, you see that guy right there? Timestamp. And I sent it to him. I said, yeah, just a point of information. Because these motherfuckers will talk shit about us and try and slide up and get up under people. They're trying to rotten us from the inside out. No. That's right, Joseph. She's going to be an absolute rock star. I need to get her ass on my show. She's going to be an absolute rock star. So we need to give everybody their roses now. From the people that got 400 subs to the people that got 20,000 to 100,000. We're putting in work. And the more noise we make, by what are we lying? And are we lying about anything? No. We look at the news and we say, look, this ain't right. Or this is right. Or why are they not talking about this? And they get mad at us for that. That's hilarious. And this is why, that's right, G5 double agents. And this is why what we do here is so goddamn important. Because you know why? For the last 3 years, we was talking about how fugazi these UK motherfuckers were. And we didn't trust Eddie Hearn and trust Bob Arum working with them and all this other dumb shit. And we didn't like what was going on with Deontay. And now look, this is the payoff. This is the receipt. And now Kevin Iole wants to swing in and talk about, I wanted to ask Tyson Fury about Daniel Kinahan and I didn't get on the phone. No, motherfucker. You had about 3 to 4 years to ask those questions when we were doing it and you were just calling us Wilder fanboys and he just lost. You understand? You understand me? When we were saying that AJ's not that good and he's not this worldwide superstar like you're making him out to be. And I asked yesterday morning, where's his fans now? He just took another L. When your fighter takes an L, that's when you get his back and say, yo, look, either you tell him, yo, look, hang it up, champ, or, yo, man, we got your back. Where are they? Because they were everywhere, all on our channels. Where are they? They were never real. That's what we're saying. We're real. Deontay ain't even think about boxing. That's our guy, though. So calling me a Wilder fanboy, that's not really a diss. It's not. So I said all that to say this. We stayed the course. And I'm surprised at my growth. But I only have you guys to thank. You. We're a tight-knit group. And we talk amongst ourselves. And this community has flourished and grown. And people try and rub elbows with us because of our growth. Some people. And they're not genuine. And we've weeded them out. But the people that are genuine, that have shown up, I've noticed your work. And I appreciate you guys. And I want nothing but your continued success. It did my brother Trillwill a disservice. All right. There was a lot of things he didn't understand, but he's back on track. My brother G5, I'm watching his growth. I'm not up that early, but I have 2 accounts, and just know that 2 of those likes coming from me. Drew Titan LLC and the Painful Excellence Podcast. And everybody else that does content, I'm there. The time when Junior gets on live, that's the time I got to get out of bed and make sure my daughter goes to school. I cut on both devices. I hit the like button for Junior 2 times. I lay back down. My alarm goes off again. Boss Red, salute. And then it's time for me to get down. Everybody gets 2 likes from me. I want you to grow. Because it's good for you. Kane, what up? It's good for you, and it represents what we do. We are a fucking community. And we are Black Wall Street in these streets. And we ain't gonna burn easy. We fight back. I'm not my ancestors. Hell no. No. So when motherfuckers say, oh, you LDBC, say it with your chest out. Yes. I wear my LDBC shirt in the gym, in the street, my Drew Titan hat outside. Yes, I advertise for myself. And when I was in Vegas, people recognized me. That was a surprise. I was like, huh? You're the guy? What? Oh, the guy that Sugar Hill. I said, I'm not Sugar Hill. Oh, no, you're the guy that gave him a good tongue lashing. I was like, what? All right, whatever. A good tongue lashing, they called it. Fine. I was like, oh my fucking, what? I appreciate y'all, for real. So this is channel number 2. And we're going to grow this. And I got a 3rd channel waiting in the wings. And once this gets grown, we're going to grow the other one. I can tell y'all what we cooking on when we go there, but everything's growing. Come on with the come on, get down with the get down. So this is lovely. So now, on to this crying face right here. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Real. So now, on to the crying face. We all know this face. It's a mean face. I know what this show. I forgot the name of this show, but dude's actually a boxer, a retired boxer. Yeah, Stephen L. I got a whole system. I can't even tell you what's on TV. I got a whole system. Yeah, Queen, tongue lashing. That's what they call it. You're the one who gave him a tongue lashing. I was like, well, damn. I said, I guess. That shit was funny. So this fella, from what I remember, he was a former boxer, and he spent some time away from his kids, and his kids poured their heart out to him, and he just bust out, he was crying. Y'all all saw it. Rocky Lockridge. Yep, there you go. Yeah. And the story was tragic, but I laughed my ass off. It was pretty funny. So this was a look. Opulent LD salute, fam. This was a look that I actually got today from somebody, and y'all are not gonna believe this ish. Y'all are not gonna believe this ish. Man, I swear to you. What? Hold on, y'all. Ass need to be a vet. So anyway, listen. I swear to God, I can't. You can't make this. Oh my God. So today, right? I do my live stream, and I had a headache. So I said, yeah, I think my pressure might be up. And I got high blood pressure. I can't seem to get rid of it. So, I got that King Kong on T shit. So I told the wife, yo, I'm gonna lay back down. Wake me up in a couple of hours. So I put on Trail, but I fell asleep. Matter of fact, I fell asleep when 78 was on. I fell asleep. Right? Oh, I don't know, Steve. She might be sleeping. I don't know. So I'll tell her that you're looking for her though. So I go to sleep. I wake up, and headache is gone. I'm feeling good. Jump up. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the store. Right? So I asked what Antoine salute. So I asked the wife, yo, you need something from the store? She said, yeah, whatever. So I leave. And it's like, your parents got a sixth sense. They know when you're not in the house. So she called me, Mom, yo, I need something from the store. Don't worry, I ain't sending no goddamn text. That text is hell. So, all right, I stopped. Before I handled my business, I had to handle her business. So I stopped. So I'm handling her business. Coming out the store, this dude just stopped, did a double take at me. Like, caught eyes, I'm looking at him. And I recognized him, but he stopped and he had bags in his hand. He looked, he's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, what up? And I'm like, where do I know this dude from? And he walks up to me and he has shopping bags in his hand. Oh, no doubt, Stormy, I appreciate you. So he had bags in his hand. He puts the shopping bags down, he puts his hands on his hips. It was non-threatening. So I'm like, he's like, yeah, man, how you been? I'm like, I'm good. You know, you trying to, you're being polite, but you're trying to figure out where I know this person from. Y'all ready for this shit? And I swear, this was bugged out. He said, yeah, man, I gotta let her go, man. Divine Sense in the building, salute. He said, I gotta let her go, man. I really wish I had sat you down and spoke to you, man. But, you'd probably put me on game, but I probably wouldn't have listened to you anyway. I'd have thought you was hating or whatever. And I'm like, I'm saying to myself, who is this dude? So then he just started talking. I swear to God, he was talking for 3 minutes about how my gut feeling was telling me something. And I knew he was hurting because his voice was cracking. And I'm like, I know this dude's face, but he's not from the block. And I'm just standing there, so I put my bags down. I'm just listening to him. And just when I'm about to say, I'm sorry, who are you? Because I'm trying to find a way. I wanted to stop him to be like, yo, I want to make sure you're talking to the right person. And then he says a name. You say, yeah, man. Brian H., what up, counselor? He says, yeah, man, probably if I'd have spoken to you back then, I'd probably brush you off as like being some sort of hater, but, love nigga stupid, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, whoa. I'm just standing there looking at him. I'm like, oh shit, who is this guy? And why is he saying he should have asked me? What? Obviously about a woman, but I'm like, who the fuck? And I'm like, and right when I was gonna like tap him on the shoulder, I'm like, bro, do you know my name? I want to make sure you're talking to the right person. He says a name. Yo, my heart stopped. Because I said, holy shit, was this nigga watching my show? Because I swear to God, I was just talking about this dumbass bitch just last night. You know who this dude was? Remember my ex I told you about? I caught with the fucking email. My boy sent me the email. I caught up with the email. Wait, D-Man Jr. salute way back, like in the 90s. Remember I told you about that? This is her husband. I didn't know who the fuck he was until he said her name. Y'all hear what I just said? I didn't know who the fuck he was until he said her name. Now here's the funny part. When were we ever cool? I don't know the man. I heard later on, by way of her friend that lived in the other building. Remember I told you about her? I knew because she would like run into me and start like, oh yeah, you heard about so-so? I don't talk to her. I don't have a phone number, and that was damn near almost a decade and some change ago. I don't. When I gave her the axe, when I was done with her, you do realize I wasn't going back. There was no backseats. I don't go backwards. Oh, okay. Well, she's cool. Just let you know she's all right. I didn't ask, but okay. And I do remember that she told me some time ago, oh yeah, she's engaged. Good for her. That shit happened earlier today. His voice is cracking. Nigga had wrinkles on his forehead. He looked stressed. I don't know what he was doing around my way, but he put the bags down and engaged in he needed therapy. He put the bags down, started engaging in a conversation with me. And I'm just sitting there like, my heart kind of like, how your heart jump in your throat? I was like, this ain't real. I'm like, I swear, I was just talking about this bitch. Just last night, I was talking about his wife, my ex. And what do you think he's talking about? Well, divorce. Sips water. He said, I should have hollered at you back then and got the scoop on her because maybe you'd have put me on the game. And I'm saying to myself, when were we ever in a place where we could sit down and have a drink about her? I swear to God, I've seen so many women that I've dealt with, like out and about with the next man. How I look, yo homie, her right there. No. You go ahead, bro. You go ahead. And I put the bags in. I just sat and I listened to that man for about a half hour. Right by the supermarket. I was like, what? Yeah. She did what? Well, now here's the thing. I'm telling y'all this. There's something that y'all not even catching. I just said, when the hell I just told you I didn't recognize this dude. He's been with her for the better part of a decade. Okay? When were we ever in close proximity where I could chill with him and put him up on game about his wife? Never. But why the fuck does he know me? Guess why? The only way he knows who I am is why. She been talking about me. I swear to God, I don't know this dude. I'd have walked right past him. How the fuck he know me? How the fuck does he know me? Make it make sense. How, Sway? How? When I tell you that some of these women are mental terrorists, I bet you every time there was some bullshit going on, my name probably came up. I bet you her fucking dumbass mother, when he went and courted the daughter and sat down and talked to her mother, my name probably came up. Oh yeah, she was dating this other guy. I didn't like him. Dated him for a little while. I didn't like him. Okay, Ma, tell him why I left her ass alone. Tell him before your daughter got with me how she thought she was pregnant by the dude up the block who was a decade older than her. But she let him smash it. She was only 17. I knew about that. Joseph, exactly. That's why I don't tell anyone anything. You got to be like a super close friend of mine for me to say anything. I mean, it has to be danger involved, yo, bro. Her, bad news. She gets people killed, or she doesn't wear condoms, or did she tell you she got 6 kids? Bro, be careful. You understand? You understand me? She's coming for your balls, boy. You understand me? Other than that, I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying a damn thing. That's right, Kane. I mind my business. And I'm sitting there, and dude, this is another thing. Shorty was kind of tall. Dude was like, maybe about 5'6", and he looked stressed. He was slim but had a pot belly. I said, this dude's gonna have a heart attack and a stroke. I'm looking at his frame. He looked like a pen. You remember when you was a kid, you put clay on the pencil and shit? That's how he was built. I'm like, why is he stressed? What the and why is he stressing over her? Yo, she's a piece of shit. She's mad. Somebody put a ring on it. And he's stressed, running into me. How the fuck does he know who I am? I don't even know who the fuck he is. I sat there and listened to him for about 30 minutes. And I'm like, this is fucked up. I'm not giving him no information. I'm not giving him no advice. No, I'm sorry. What I did tell him is, I said, yo, bro, listen, you put a ring on it, bro. Y'all had a wedding and everything. You owe it to your marriage for therapy. Listening to me wouldn't have helped you anything because I'm coming from a biased perspective. She did me dirty and got caught. And I just chose not to deal with it. Did you know about all of that? Oh, I heard some things. I said, okay. I know by the time you heard it, I was the villain. But meanwhile, I'm saying to myself, my name came up. How do I know? Because the only way you know who I am and I don't know who you are is because I've come up and she's spoken about me, and she might have a fucking picture of me somewhere for all I know. Doesn't this sound like Willow writing letters to a dead Tupac? She never met Tupac. She has to go to social media to watch his music and watch his movies. Why does she know about Tupac? Not because the world knows him on a different level, but your mother used to bang that dude. And she talks about him on a high level to her daughter. Well, how the fuck, Monster, what up? How the fuck does this big homie Coop salute? How the fuck does this dude know me? I swear, I shit you not. And I'm really good with faces. I didn't know who this dude was. And he stopped and we caught eyes. I'm like, he's like, yo, what's up, man? He went like this with the bags. I said, yo, what's up, man? Kind of like walked over. So I like walked over. I didn't want to be rude. I was like, yo, what's good? And I'm looking at him. I was like, look around here. Yo, man, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. You look well. I'm like, all right. He put the bags down and he just started talking. He just poured it out. And just when I was about to say, hold on, stop, homie, who are you? Do you know who I am? You got me confused with somebody else? And just when I was about to interrupt him, he's like, yeah, because, he said her name. And I said, yo, my fucking heart jumped up. I'm like, wait a minute. And it made me think. I said, was this nigga watching my show? Yo, look, you know how many people don't know I'm on YouTube? So I said, I know he's not watching. I said, what are the odds? I was just talking about her silly ass just last night and I run into her fucking husband. All I said, because you know what's next. Oh, you gonna listen to him? He telling you about me? Nope. I said, listen, you put a ring on it. You owe it to your marriage. Go get counseling. Everything you tell me, you need to tell a professional with her sitting right there. I didn't even give her. Yeah, he probably was in the chat, Queen. I didn't even give him. I didn't want to tell him what I normally tell dudes I know. When I said, yo, choose your sanity over ass. I didn't even need to tell him that. Dude, you put a ring on it. I got rid of him. There's no, man, in my mind, I refuse to believe that was a fucking mistake. She probably talked about me so much, he done went to the gram, said, oh shit, his shit is private. And he knows my government. He got to. Oh, let me find him on Facebook. He's not there. He somehow found me. He's probably been stalking me, just watching. And then when I told that story, I'm willing to bet. Because by the time you get the story, he probably got a half-ass story. Oh, yeah, I had a long-term boyfriend and, we broke up. But why'd y'all break up? You think she was honest? I'm going to go with a hard no. She probably wasn't honest to him. Probably was not honest. And when I told the story, it hit a nerve. She did that to him? Oh, man. So she is capable of doing that shit. That's why he said, yo, man, maybe I'd have spoke to you back then. You'd put me on the game. No, I wouldn't have. I don't know you, nigga. What you gonna do? Come to the block and just mingle with niggas you don't know? That shit is dangerous. Why? Just because you dating some... Oh, boy. I'm nasty. You kissing her? You put a ring... Okay. Gio James says, Drew, my ex's boyfriend came to the crib to win her back. When he seen me, shit, he almost went nasty. It was 28 years ago. We've been together 30 years. So, oh, wow. Longevity, man. Longevity. But you see, and thank you for sharing that. But you see, when you make a choice to leave, stay gone. Stay gone. This dude is not happy in his marriage. Fine. Leave. Why the fuck you stopping me and talking to... Why are you talking to the ex, my nigga? What are you doing? Who's his OG? You ain't got a father, uncle, a pastor, something? Your mom's? Or do you have one of those mothers or aunts that's going to tell you, yo, man, she's just a woman. Just deal with it. Please. A lot of women are raising their sons to be suckers. You think you're raising gentlemen. You're raising simps. You're raising them to put up with bullshit. When that woman start kicking your son's ass, then what? What you going to do? this dude needed a hug, and I was the one. That was like the craziest thing. I didn't, if y'all would have been standing there the whole time, I'm sitting there like, who is this? And I'm like looking like, again, he's kind of short. And I'm looking down and I'm like, I'm going through names in my head. I'm like, he don't live here. I'm like, who is this? And just when I was about to stop and be like, yo, bro, are you sure you're talking to the right guy? Do you know my name? And just when I was about to tap on the shoulder, like, bro, hold on. Do you know what's my name? Because I didn't know his name. And just when I raised my hand, he said, yeah, because so-and-so, Devin Blocker, Andrew Charles, salute. Yeah, because so-and-so, she, I was like, and I just stood there and listened. And I said, this is not real life. That can't happen. I was this close to asking him. I almost asked him, did you hear me last night? But I ain't want to like, what do you mean? You got a YouTube channel. I ain't want him to be listening to me and then her see, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want none of that. So I just stood there. Now, if he'd have said, yeah, I listen to your show, and then we could have engaged. But I didn't want to be like, yeah, you need to tune in to here to get game. No, I'm not giving game. I'm not qualified to. I tell stories and you take from it what you want to take. Fuck that. You need a counselor, my man. You married her. You need a counselor. You need a pastor. You owe it to your marriage. Because 10, 15 years ago, if I'd have told you, look, she ain't shit, and this is what she did to me, this is the type of dude that been like, well, what did you do? Remember when I told y'all what her mother said to me? Oh, she was down there, and she did that, but we don't know. She said, we don't know. Well, that's another thing I forgot to point out to y'all yesterday. She didn't say she don't know what I was doing up here. She said, we don't know. Wait a minute. I'm dating your daughter. I'm not dating your dumb ass. We don't know what you've been doing up here. You need to stay out your... Shauna, there she go. They're looking for you, Shauna. Salute. We don't know what you was doing up here. What the fuck? No. Here's what I know. All right? I was in college and bouncing at clubs, operating off of 5 hours of sleep daily. All right? I had a little bullshit car that broke down every 2 weeks, but I was making life happen. What I was doing was furthering my education and becoming a better man. What your daughter was doing was living her life in college. When I gave her the opportunity to do that, she lied and said, you're the only one for me. You're the one for me. She lied. She lied. And she took her ass down there. And she did all of that. The thing is, your daughter's always been loose. Like when she let the dude up the block smash when she was 17 and she thought she was pregnant. I could have been a douchebag and said that, but I didn't. I put it on her and I said what I had to say. And she started screaming over the phone. Hung up the phone. Let her daughter hang around for a little while. When I got done with it, I let her go. And every now and again, her girlfriends that kept me in the loop about her, I'm like, oh, look, you don't, me and you's cool. You don't have to, every time me and you talk, you don't have to bring her up anymore. But they wanted smoke every now and again, so I gave it to them. Good smoke. The last time I spoke to her friend, oh yeah, she engaged, she about to get married, the wedding, and I was like, okay, great. That was a while ago. And I remember I did see a picture of homie when I was on Facebook. And I saw it through her friend's Facebook. Oh, I'm so happy for my friend, about to tie the knot. And I said, oh, that's homie. Good luck with that shit. How the fuck does he know me, though? You see what I'm saying, y'all? How's he know me? Why is it some almost a decade later or so, he's on some, yo, I should have spoke to you. You'd have put me up on game. When the fuck are we ever around each other for me to put you up on game? And what makes you think I would tell you anything about her? That's for you, my man. I don't know you like that. This dude's voice was cracking today. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, Devin, of course you talk about me. She probably talks shit about me, but then when he fuck up, she talks up on me. She talks up about me to him to piss him off. And now he's skinny with a big old pot belly. All kinds of heart trouble at risk. Heart attack, stroke risk. I know it was a nice day, but it wasn't that cold outside. It wasn't that warm outside. He had sweat beads on his forehead. He's pissed off. And all I could tell him was, yo, bro, after I let him talk, I said, bro, I'm sorry you're going through that, man. But listen, you owe it to your marriage, because that's your wife. You owe it to your marriage. You owe it to yourself. Go get counseling. Go get some counseling. Marriage counseling. That's the problem with black people. We need counseling, and we don't go. We need to go. That's all I could say. I gave him a pound. And the whole time I was like, man, I hope don't ask for my phone number. Don't. And he didn't. Don't ask for my social media. He didn't. He's like, all right, man, good seeing you, brother. I said, yo, man, keep your head up, man. Fix it. Everyone's grown now. Fix it. We're not kids. Cheers. Yeah, D-man. Yep. I left my mark. But the world was not enough because she still took her ass down there and did what she did. And all I asked her to do was be honest. She couldn't do that. And when I got done with her, she took a walk. She took that long walk off the short plank.
Give power to my nigger sword!
Yep. Yo, Ma, you want smoke?
Then let him taste the fury of my nigger sword!
She felt it. You know what it is? She got a simp who don't know how to tell her, yo, shut up. Shut up, bitch. Go make my turkey pot pie. So now he walking around the street like this. Over her? You slave, you must be out your cotton picking mind. I'm disgusted. If that was somebody I was super tight with, I'd have slapped him like, pop! What's wrong with you? Crazy? Over her? Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. What did I say a couple of shows ago? Choose your sanity over ass any day. Ladies, choose your sanity over a good pipe any day. Because y'all know y'all make y'all go crazy. I've seen women do all kinds of dumb shit over a dude. It's like, wait a minute. I know he could dunk a basketball, or I know he could run with a football, or I know he's tall with hazel eyes, whatever you're into. I know he's hung like a horse. I know that because you say it every day. But his English is bad. I mean, he's American, but his English is bad. He can't say a fucking word without He's fucking doofy as fuck. He lives with his mother. He's on the block every day. And that girl want him, that girl want him, that girl want him. He got a kid over there, kid over there, kid over there. And he don't work. But somehow you found the way to bring him home, and you think you're going to throw a Tic Tac in his mouth and clean him up and call him a man? Y'all are out your fucking mind too. That hoe into a housewife goes both ways, y'all. Y'all ladies should know better. Now this dude, I don't know if she was putting on a facade, but here's another thing that I neglected to mention the other night. Cats that I brought her around, all of them told me the same thing. I said, she's kind of funny style, but whatever. They let me know. Yo, what you think? You know, she cute. She got fat ass, but she's kind of funny style, you know. My boy was there when I met her. He knows what it is. Y'all did what that fast? Kind of funny style, but whatever. I kept her around for a minute. You hit him on the gram just now? All right. Said James English. It's gone. What happened? You couldn't get it? You couldn't get it? It's all good. You just sanity over ass every day, man. Women are gonna be here, man. Ladies, dudes gonna be there, man. Get your shit together. You are the man that's capable of leading, that allows you to be a woman. Because if you let a nigga move in your house and you paying all the bills, and you gotta tell him, yo, you been home all day. Why you ain't wash the dishes or something? You know, you been home all day. Why ain't you make no food or nothing? You think that nigga should be up in your house? Fellas, that goes without saying. You got some chick, you paying all the bills, and you come home and eat no food, and you know she ate. House ain't clean and shit. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all. Nah, Shauna, it's not hard being a fit body. It's not. It's determination. It's motivation. I got you. 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 People, get your shit in order, man. That's right, Divine Sense. You got to appreciate yourself. Hold high standards. Don't waver on nothing. And let me tell you something. Some women, y'all are used to doing shit yourself. Here's my thing. If you're used to doing shit yourself and you're cool with that, just understand what you want in life. That's who you're going to be. It's going to be really hard for a man to deal with that. It can't be two dudes in the crib. You know what I'm saying? A man has to be a man, a woman has to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, right there. Gotta be careful out here. What the fuck are y'all talking about in my chat, man? Stop. Cut it out, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it, y'all. Whatever, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I done punched my mic. That's crazy. I mean, but that was fucking crazy today. That was crazy. Thank you, Kane. Even in same-sex relationships, there's a male and a female. Somebody submit to somebody. There can't be too much testosterone in the goddamn house. Can't be. You never see studs with other studs. You never see studs you never see two lesbians. Both of them look like boys with the shape up in the half moon with the waves. You never see that. You see a stud with a lipstick lesbian. Tell me I'm lying. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom. There you go, Anton. My bad. Sometimes I have the other screen up. There you go. Got you, brother. Yeah, man. You never see two studs together unless they're posing for a video or a photo shoot. I mean, so it's a stud looking like a 12-year-old boy with the chick with the ponytail. Look out, Anton. You feel me? What is two studs gonna do with each other? It look like a gay male couple. Say what? Wait, what's that? It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So there's always a male and a female in a relationship, man. You know. There's nothing wrong. Submission is like cooties to people. They ain't got cooties. It's just an order of things. And when these motherfuckers, come on, man. Some of these dudes out here are hobosexuals, moving up in chicks' cribs and eating up the food. And what do? They just pay the cable bill. Fine, you pay the cable bill. Fuck that mean? Fucking losers. And what do women do? Oh, you nigga isn't. No. You chose that guy. Why? Because he got into a club one night, grinded up on you, and you felt was in his pants. It's like, well, that's about a 10 or 11. Yeah, I know he lived with his mama. I know his English is bad. I know he got a couple of kids out of wedlock. But I'm going to fix him. I'm going to change him. He's going to rip your spine out on some Mortal Kombat shit when you need it. But let's not deny what you chose to get involved with. Instead of conducting your interview, I mean, hey. Y'all ladies are sexually liberated, right? How about this? Why couldn't you just throw a magnum on them, pound them real hard and fast, and keep them away? Don't move them in your crib. Don't take him out. Don't try and raise him and show him some. You're like training a fucking dog. There are some animals you cannot train. I just want you to know that. You can train a pit bull. You can train a Rottweiler. You can train a Chihuahua. You know what you cannot train? I don't give a fuck how much you see on TV. You cannot train a fucking wolf. They don't know. No. They're different. That is a wild animal. You see all these things on Instagram and social media. These guys walking around with pet tigers and lions and hyenas. No. One false move, them things will tear your ass up. Why? That is a wild animal. You can't do anything with that. Even from birth, there's something called instincts. It just kicks in. Divine, since I kind of dated a lesbian once, she was definitely a lesbian, but had some curiosity in men. She was hella fine, but she was dominant, and I'm a dominant. So sex was hella weird. Yo, bro. I might talk about that tomorrow. I had a situation years ago. It was crazy. But it worked out for me, though. It was crazy. It was crazy in itself, but it worked out for me. So, you can't train wild animals. You can't deprogram them. Okay? You can raise a baboon out the womb from birth. You give it milk. A baboon, a blue-nosed baboon. You give it milk, you feed it fruit. Maybe a little baby running around the house or whatever. And when it's full grown, one day that nigga will be standing in your fucking living room like, yo, damn nigga, what's wrong with you? You done raise that shit. Now it's about 7 years old, and it's just standing in your living room. What's wrong with you? And because he feel like it, he'll start kicking your ass all around the house. Why? Dominance. Wait a minute, you're a male. I'm a male. Wait a minute. I need a female. That's instinctive. So now he's horny. And I'm supposed to be in the jungle, but you got me around all this electronics and shit, the light too bright. No, this ain't cool. But you know what? This is my house. And he gonna start kicking your ass all around the goddamn house. There was a story of a woman in Connecticut. Was it in Connecticut? Well, yeah, Mike was bugging for that too. I would have never have done that. That shit is stupid. I think it was close to here. All I know is that when I turned on the news, that bitch had a pet chimpanzee, and that shit legit dead ass ripped her face off. I think it was right up here in Connecticut. Yeah, it was a chimpanzee, right? Ripped her fucking face off. I was like, wait a minute. What? It ripped her face off. And this was a chimp that they raised from its infancy. Oh, it's cute. Put a diaper on him. Give him a bottle. Feed him some bananas. And then once he reached puberty, the nigga was standing in the living room just looking around like. And then he looks at you. And you're like, yeah, come sit here. And start kicking their ass. Rip the balls off the husband or some shit and rip the shorty's face off. And these are motherfuckers that raised them. Rip the face off. It ate her friend's face off. Yeah, it did something like that. It was I said, wait a minute, wait. Not a monkey, one of those little monkeys where you turn, those little ones that jump out the box, and people have them, in other countries. But I don't even want that shit. That shit wild off, stop swinging from your goddamn lamps and fucking you up. Trying to fucking rip your ears off and talking about, I hate Wilder. This ain't a boxing channel, though. A chimp? A chimpanzee? Yo, them things will kill you. Yo, they had a face transplant for that woman. Ripped her shit right off. I was like, I'm speechless. But here's the big thing. Never mind what happened. What the fuck were they doing with a chimpanzee living? Man, listen. There was a show. Yeah. He said monkeys are wild. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, there was a show called Lancelot Link. It was in the 60s or something. I have the clip on my monkey video. And they trained these monkeys to do different things. I think those are chimps. You got to be careful with those things. They worked with about 4 of them. And from what I heard, that's what I heard. I haven't Googled it, but I heard, yeah, Lance Link, secret chimp. Those chimps were old. They were old. So if they got out of line, you could fuck them up or whatever it was. But listen, I was not the one in fucking SeaWorld talking about, yo, come hug Shamu. No. I'll take my child there now. Come hug Shamu. No. Shamu might have a fucking relapse and swallow the goddamn kid. Fuck you. There's been accidents in SeaWorld too. Yeah, Brian H., I've seen it. I've seen a bunch of videos where people standing there looking at the chimp and they shit in their hand. And, yo, perfect aim. Hit this white chick right in the top of her forehead and knocked her hair back. That is the most vile thing. You know what? I would leave and come back with my gun and walk right into the zoo and be like, which one did it? Him? And I'd cap him. Why are you throwing poop?
Hello, monkeys.
I ain't fucking with monkeys. Monkeys will fuck you up. But I'm talking about you not being able to train animals. That's how women got to approach some of these dudes. You can't train these dudes. And when you try and make them conform to what you like, they'll put on the biggest and best mask you could ever. They will go into hiding for years if it means 3 square meals and laying up in your house and driving your car. But it's gonna come out. And don't get mad when it comes out, because you knew who he was and how he got down when you met him. But you just had to get that dick on, didn't you? Did you? Did you? Was it worth it? Gotta ask, was it worth it? Now flip it. This brother was talking to me today, and I'm sitting there like, I don't believe this. And you know what's sad? This bitch found the dude that put a ring on him. She should be grateful and say, you know what? My past is my past. I don't even have to talk about it. But I need to treat this man correctly. She can't even do that. How do I know? Why the fuck does he know me? There's no reason why he should know me. There's no reason. She is so far in the past for me that it's ridiculous. We're talking 90, goddamn. 97? It is 2022. What the fuck? And she met him somewhere, and every now and again, I told you, her friend would keep me updated, and the marriage shit was about maybe 7 years ago. I found out through her friend. I said, yo, look, you ain't got to keep me posted on her. All right, sorry, stop talking about her. The fuck? Walked right up to me and just started talking to me like we knew each other. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga? Hope you got insurance, and I hope it covers mental stress. because he was stressed. You ever had a dude telling you a story and he's breathing heavy like he was running a race? Yeah, man. Yeah, cause she yeah, man. And every couple of minutes he shake his head in the no position. Yeah, man, cause he's sucking his teeth. Yeah, man. Oh man, cause yeah. I was like, oh shit. Let me tell you something else. He better get help before he hurts himself or her. That was some bullshit. That nigga was Darth Vader breathing today. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, man said, you know what? Bro. Do y'all understand? Yo, when I say some women are mental terrorists, I'm not kidding. Why does dude know me? Why does he know me? How'd that happen? I shit you not, I didn't know who the fuck he was. Right when I was about to ask him, yo, homie, what's my name? Right before I decided to do it, he said her name, and I said, and I just listened. I was like, oh shit. There's no reason why she should know me. There's no reason why he should be confiding in me. He ain't got no brothers, no uncles, no pastors, no ministers, nothing. Go get help. That was fucking crazy. And that happened today. Well, yesterday. All I did was get up and go to the store. And as I'm walking out of the store, he was walking. And if I'd have waited another 2 minutes, I'd have missed him. There are no mistakes. That was meant to happen, y'all. What are the odds I was just talking about her? And then I run into this dude. And I'm like, who is this? And then when oh my God, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. But the world is 360 degrees. You get what you put out. Look, man, homie, better you than me. I did the right thing. Maybe she put out that she was something that she really wasn't, but you hit it now. It's been a few years, so now, Shauna, what the fuck are you talking about? You're a monster. You know what? The most foul thing a woman could ever do. At that point, depending on the dude, she playing with her life. If she compares your bedroom action to an ex, I can tell men, if that ever happens, get up and leave. Don't even go back. Don't even talk to her. All right? Because there are dudes, like I said, the way to insult a dude is insult his pockets or his penis. I'm fine either way. I'm good. So there's nothing a woman, even when I was broke, there's nothing a woman could tell me because I didn't listen to the bitch. Because 10 times out of 10, she mad because I ain't call her. I ain't call you back. We went on a date, it was whack, or we laid down, it was whack. I won't deal with it. It is what it is. Shauna, what are you doing? Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I want to get a female panel soon. And I want y'all to talk about what toys y'all use. I'm just gonna put y'all on the panel and I'm gonna fall back. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff in store. I mean, the weather's getting nice. Yeah, look at Queen laughing. Yeah. They probably got some shit called the Jackhammer 9000. Shit's attached to that shit that breaks concrete. Now, you know what? I'm going to get Phenomenal Mexican. I'm going to get that show out the way while this shit ain't monetized. I'm going to get it out the way while it's not monetized. Once it's generally monetized, I'm going to be more careful. Shit crazy. But I appreciate y'all. I'm about to go get a little snack, lay down. Got a big day tomorrow. Y'all already know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's already up. TC, salute, man. I'm saying, word up, no hard hat. Yeah, I'm gonna get Destiny back on here. That's the people's. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cook more on Dillian White, that shit. I'm giving them free press because no one gives a fuck about Fury versus White over here. I'm giving them free press, because I feel like it. I feel like shitting on them. You know what I mean? So, you already know what it is. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. This channel is all y'all. Drew Titan LLC is all y'all, man. And we growing. It's a slow cook, and I just like the fact that we contribute to a community. This is something that we do. It's something that we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Your divine sense. If you can make it August 6th to the States, you really should come through to Texas, to Dallas. We're having to get together, man. And you're welcome. So anybody, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's in the area, man, I hope to see y'all. I hope to meet y'all face to face, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, much love and appreciation to all of you. I'll see y'all in the morning and I'll see y'all in the evening. Peace, y'all.